Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the finals of Classic 8 Moneyball 1. What a journey it has been to get here, and at the very top, we've got two distinguished, accomplished gentlemen
and
in the
handsome.
Mario and
They're
the
very
Mario
handsome as well.
and handsome in the Mario baseball sphere. We have whose credentials would you like to go over?
So I'm gonna go over Mr. Joe. You know what?
I wanted to do that.
It's too bad. It's too bad, bro. I don't care. He beat me to get here. I think it's my right. Mr. Joe, of course, is the Boshi team here. He's at the plate. I mean, out there. He is a two-time World Series winner, and he was in the finals of Classic 5. I believe it was his last Classic finals appearance. He was also in the finals of Factions. Who's the other guy?
Losing finalist.
Yeah, you know. I started with his wins.
Yeah, no. Listen, winning the World Series of the regular seasons is like what it is the highest thing you can do. And that ball has set its course. Gonna be curved, gonna be bobbled, and it's caught. Toadette puts that one in her glove. Fantastic play from Mr. Joe. We are off to...
About him.
I'm sorry. Fantastic play from Hunter. We are off to a great start. Joe's the Toadette guy, really. So
that's true.
That's why I got confused. But Hunter, man... Ever since joining Dinger City, he first guested in Dinger City Factions and swept the week that he played in. He crushed the competition, and he's been doing just that since he joined. Classic 6, he won against Dennis. And Classic 7, he did it again, won against Dennis.
Yeah.
Hunter also has the credentials of winning a... meetup.
Wow.
Was it Brookland that Hunter won?
Yeah, Brookland was a win.
Brookland
He's also in the finals of Bobble, as you saw. Now, here's going to be the big thing for this. No,
oh, wow. How are we missing that?
So, a lot of the people looking at the teams, right? When you look at the team spread, people are like, Mr. Joe's team's pretty okay. You know, it's got some good defense. You know, it's kind of middling everywhere else. His team's really going to shine here against Hunter's team because the Yoshi middle infield counters Waluigi specifically so well. We'll get switched off of Madge there. The Madge corner is a big part of it as well. And Hunter, of course, having 3 Waluigis on his team. You know, it's really going to be the story of the set.
Yeah, you think that Yoshi short and Yoshi left would be better against these Waluigis?
I think it would be better against Waluigi, yes. You know, I do think when you have Wario here, having them in the infield is going to be nice in case it gets a low liner. You can catch it at both sides. You know, it might be a question of fielder swapping when the Walus are coming to town.
I'm with that. I think I completely agree. We got 2 Waluigis on, first and second. Double chemmed up for Wario, and that's going to be a tear. Shy Guy's not making that play. Catches it off the wall, and the first run of the game comes in 1-0 for the Hunter-Gatherers.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is kind of the story, right? He got the Walus on. Now he's trying to score with the chem for Wario. No chem on Wario. That's an easy catch by Shy Guy.
Absolutely.
You know, that chem gives you a power boost. It gets a little bit further. And here we are again. Wario double chem. Looking to make something happen. 2 outs, though. Let's see if Mr. Joe can shut this down. He's going to swap. Yeah, I think I smell what he's cooking. Yeah, he's saying, I don't want you hitting a gap. I'm sending my Yoshis to the outfield. They're going to shut you down.
I like
3-0 count.
3-0 count. Do you throw the 4th ball? I thought he might have, but that was a great strike. That ball is crushed, and Boshi's going to make this play no problem. We're running in, headed to the top of the second. Let's talk about Mr. Joe's team.
Sure.
Because he did something this classic that was very against the grain of what everyone else did. I had a theory in the beginning of the classic. There's text evidence between me and Andrew. I said, I think a lot of people are going to value offense. I think that defense is going to be really important here, but I think a lot of people are going to be excited and want to draft a bunch of power hitters because you can buy things. And most people did just that. And you can see some of the scores for Classic 8 games have been absurd. Absurd. Dennis Tyler had an 18-17 game, for example. That's a lot. That's 35 runs. That's a lot. Mr. Joe is one of the few teams that wound up having a defensive focus.
Yeah,
with the 2 Boshis, especially. Oh no, you hate to be Hunter there. And I think that the 2 Boshis, like we were saying, are really going to pay off. for Mr. Joe in this matchup?
I think, yeah, I think a lot of the teams, it was kind of like, man, you have 2 Yoshis. That's really unfortunate because your
bad
opponent,
for most
your opponent
people,
is
yeah.
all home run hitters. What are you gonna do? But now it really starts to shine. I mean,
wish you had Yoshi there, Hunter. What the hell?
Yeah,
That's
gonna
drop.
score 2 runs for Mr. Joe. He takes the lead off of that.
He takes the lead off of Hunter accidentally throwing to second instead of first. Is this our Bobble runner-up here? that played the best game of Mario Baseball I've ever seen in my entire life, who scored 21 runs
21 runs
in 14 innings and still lost. I mean, can you imagine playing regular baseball and scoring 21 runs and it's not enough to win the game?
I could
Absurd.
not,
Mario Baseball's a crazy game. Hey, first base would be good here. Nice job. Oh, man. I didn't even make the playoffs. I can say as much shit as I want. You don't have to care.
That is true. Dude, are you going to have a good team next time? I think your gimmick for the last 8 classics has been, I'm going to draft a bad team. And it was funny every single time. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just curious. I want a little peek behind the curtain. What's the game plan?
I won Classic 2.
Yeah, I know. You sure did.
I did good.
You know how you won it? It's because you got to steal other people's characters. It's the only hope you had.
Classic 2 was awesome, man. So sick. I don't think I came in last in the seeding. I didn't do good, but I won a lot of games.
You sure did.
No. Am I going to draft a good team next Classic?
That's my question.
Guess that's up to the banker.
Oh, interesting. I guess people at home are just going to have to find out watching the draft. Coming up next.
It's the next thing we're doing, Classic 9. That's true. We'll announce what it is after this. We might have already told you guys publicly at this point. Probably in stream, actually. You probably know already. But if you missed that, not everybody watches the stream. We also need to make a trailer for that because it's the dumbest event that I think we've ever.
I'm so excited for it. It's
What-
big.
dumbest thing we've ever done.
That's a big strikeout for Hunter to get there against Mr. Joe. I mean, leadoff runners are so powerful, especially when you have Boomerang Bro to follow. We saw him make great contact last time. It's up. It's going to be against the wall. It's going to be a double with the Toadette dive. Nice stuff for Boomerang Bro. Honestly, I feel like you prefer that it hit the wall rather than going up a little bit higher because then she might get the wall jump again.
Yeah,
I think it worked out great.
That worked out excellently. We've got Boshi. I don't know. I guess it might just be your captain, and it's a good.
We're good. We're okay.
Oh, God.
Don't worry about it.
I thought it was not going to be a good egg for a second, but it wound up working well. Waluigi came off first base to try to get that ball, and then the pitcher had to cover, gave us the slow throw.
Quick
and we
0-2.
got first and third. I was going to, that's good. I think that was the right call. My God!
You're getting angry, bro.
Hunter's had a long week, apparently, because what the hell is going on here? That prescription is old.
Dang, bro. Going
those
for the
glasses.
eyes. That's crazy.
Listen, if Hunter's a part of Dinger City, everybody knows that. Nobody says he's not.
Nobody has ever said that.
Nobody has ever said that. What I'm saying is, if you're part of Dinger
another
City,
run.
you're gonna get made fun of and bullied and stuff. It's important.
Yeah, it's
Especially if
so
you're
true.
winning a lot. You've won 2 seasons in a row. If you know what, if Hunter after this was like, hey man, like you went pretty hard on me.
Would
Like,
you punch him in the face?
I'd be like, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up, you piece of shit. I don't care. The less of you around here, the more chance that I get to win.
Dang.
You know what I mean?
Dude, it's cutthroat out here. It's cutthroat.
I would sacrifice any one of you to win another thing. I don't discriminate.
All right, guys, you heard it here first. Classic number 9, Sacrificial Altar coming at you right after Classic 8 finals.
The banker was the blood banker.
Yeah.
Who we were talking about before, by the way. I wouldn't sacrifice Andrew. Actually, yeah, I would.
I feel like he'd be your first. I feel like you'd sacrifice him last. You'd like want him to see everybody else get sacrificed. You know.
I think it would affect.
Wow.
I think it would affect him the least.
That's a great hit from Waluigi. Splits Yoshi and Magic.
What?
People. What's Magic doing?
My third baseman's covering third for fun. I mean, my third baseman's covering the pitcher's mound for fun. What was he doing there?
He's going on a little walk, man. He was tired.
So
He wanted to see the world. Get out there. Another great hit from Waluigi,
Drops
bro.
it in. First and third. We got. Is it another Waluigi or do we have a Wario?
One
here?
more Walu.
Look, do you see them jump in
and then it's
unison?
Wario City.
That was awesome.
That's going to be out there for
Should be a
Shy
play.
Guy.
Should be a, yeah, we're going to get it at home as well with a very slow throw. Now, here's the part of the lineup that's trouble. We got strong Wario.
Yeah, once again, 2 Waluigis making it on despite the Yoshis and the Madge.
Oh my God.
Shot up. That's going to be out of here. See you later, ball. 3-run homer for Hunter there. Man, you know what? Even without the chem, that thing's going to the moon. Wow.
That was a nasty perfect from Wario there. I was going to say, I think that, so who's Hunter pitching with? Remind me. Walu? Okay.
Yeah.
I think that Toad pitcher is going to be a little easier to track after 3 to 5 games.
You know,
which is the best 3 out of 5.
That's what they've all been saying. Everybody's been saying,
but look where Joe
can't
is.
pitch. He's so stinky.
You're right.
And then Mr. Joe just comes up here, gets strikeout after strikeout, and he makes you eat it, man. He really does.
Yeah, he's been looking good so far. Gave up that 3-run homer there, but you're going to give up runs. That's just how the game works. That's an out from Shy Guy. I thought he dove for a sec. That's an out. We're moving into the top of the 4th. 4-4 ball game. 8 hits to 6. We got Blue Shy Guy.
Yeah, big spot in the lineup here, too, because, you know, you have Yoshi, then you have Madge, and then it's Boomerang Bro. So if you can get a lead off here, man, it's going to be nice. It's going to be smooth sailing for your inning.
Big inning ahead if we get the lead off here. Bobble? No.
Not
okay.
quite,
All right. We're good. Right. I made sure to turn off all the mods that we had on.
That's
we
good,
had a
dude.
lot of mods from a game that we had recorded.
We were getting silly with it,
and I made
for
sure. I asked them if they wanted body check always on. They said no. So it's like, whatever. It's one of the funniest mods that we have.
That is
But
really funny.
you guys will see it eventually. We're definitely going to use it for something like more, I think. It's so fun.
Nice star swing there for Madge. It's going to put him on first for Boomerang Bro to get some scoring opportunities with runners on base. Let's see what he can make happen. Mr. Joe swings through the first one, 0-1 count.
Swings through the second one as well. 2 balls here.
Dude, I swing at that one too.
I swing at that one, 3.
Ow!
Right in Waluigi's glove. Yeah. Moving into the bottom of the 4th.
6-9 on the hits, going up.
6-9 reverse.
4 for 4, top left, Wendy's.
Yum, yum.
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
Fireball, drink it up. Yum, yum.
Don't drink it, dude. That's bad for you.
Dude, we have a whole unopened bottle of Fireball over there if you're interested.
I'll think about it. You ever see those, like, is he catching that? Nah, not quite. And
we're going to bobble it, too. Just a little insult to injury for your bad play.
Yeah, big spot here for Hunter. He's got runners on the corners, no outs. Let's see what he does with Toadette. Gonna hit one up into the air. Shy Guy makes the play.
Mario can't tag up either. We've got decent arms coming.
I heard it. Mario.
Yeah,
You want to marry him?
I think Hunter says Mario.
Yeah, Hunter does say Mario.
We're going to tag him out, not in time to make the play at home. Do you throw home there?
No.
No, I don't think so either.
Not.
You might have time to throw it to home, and if it doesn't work out, throw it to first for the out. You might.
You sure might. But
I've done that before.
You'll feel pretty silly if you're wrong.
Yeah, you know.
Dude, Hunter's doing a great job with these Waluigis.
Yeah, his Waluigis have looked fresh.
He's placing the ball exactly where he needs to avoid these Yoshis. It's very impressive. It's a difficult thing to do.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's it.
Oh, no.
Joe keeps fielder selecting. What the fuck is Madge doing out there? Joe keeps fielder selecting, and it keeps messing up who he has.
Yeah, he keeps getting
because Magic Koopa should have that, but he just hasn't been grabbing it. This should be a...
No, not quite.
He jumped, and he wasn't high enough. Shy Guy's got a tiny jump, I guess, and Hunter goes up 7-4, and Blue Toad #1 is exhausted. Switch him. Get him out of here.
Dude.
Blue Toad 2 is here to pitch.
He's been biding his time, Blue Toad, too. He's been living in the shadows, being like, one day I'm going to see the pitcher's mound, and it's going to be my time to shine. And look at that.
Nice.
Blue Toad 2, great stuff.
Blue Toad 2 throwing a field. He hit it. It's not that good.
Sure did. Yeah, it was low trash, though. He put a little stank on it,
yeah.
and a little bit of English.
Check. Nice play from Hunter. Oh, love it. He got that spider tack going.
Oh my god, dude. Blue Toad 2, your career is over. Nice
That's
hit.
a nice line drive from Pianta. It's almost like you had a leadoff guy on, but in reverse. Taking the star, too.
So.
Taking the star there, very nice. We got Blue Toad. That's a really
That's
good
a
hit.
crazy hit, dude. Wow. Blooper down the left line.
2 guys up, or 2 guys on. Blue Shy Guy up. The blue team looking for a perfect hit, and we're
Dude.
going to get it. Bases are loaded. I believe this is for Toad.
It's for Toad. Dude, Toad with Chem.
Are we charging? Joe's hype.
Damn right
Joe's
we're
hype.
charging, bro.
He's charging.
Well, listen, you know.
Why not?
A, you could hit the home run, which is like, that'd be freaking awesome.
You take the lead.
You would take the lead. B, you could hit a sac fly, which is good, you know?
Yeah. Things are looking a little less good now, but that's going to land. Going to give us a star as well. 5-7 ball game. Bases are still loaded, and we're getting to that good part of the lineup. I believe Magic Koopa's up now.
No, it's Yoshi.
I made that up anyway.
So, you have 5 stars, you know. You're going to have to make a decision, man. Do you star swing or not?
I think you do. Personally. That's what I would do. I would put a star in here. Wait for your pitch. Be patient. Be calm.
Yeah, I can see it going either way. See what Mr. Joe chooses to do.
5's a
3-1.
lot. You might not. You have 2 guys in scoring here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have done it as well. And it's good. It's
Great.
quite good.
Nice.
Lucky that Wario got down for that, to be honest.
Yeah, if that rolled past into the outfield, it's definitely at least one more run coming across. Now we got Madge, man, and your offense is rolling. Madge, such a consistent star swinger. Swing 3-1, though.
A little outside there. 0-1 count. Going to be
Nice
inside now. And it's more on the outside, but, you know, it's a strike. Now you got to be patient. You got to wait for your pitch here. And there it is, and it's an out.
Yeah, just a second late.
Waluigi.
Nice.
Oh, man. What a catch from Waluigi. Could have been a disaster for Hunter if that one got through.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, great stuff there. That egg was so nice. I definitely agree with putting in the 2 stars for the egg with Yoshi. I think the option, right, is like, do you take the risk on the egg roll, seeing where it bounces, kind of trust in the RNG, or are you saying, you know, I'm kind of hitting well with Yoshi. I'm just going to try to let it fly past the Wario.
No,
I think that's the right call.
So in MLB, let's think about this. I have bases loaded. I have 2 outs, and I'm probably not going to hit a home run. That's just not my thing. Do I either go for a regular singles hit, or do I use magic? Like, you use the magic, right? You've got the resources to do it. That's going to be an out. Great pitching from Mr. Joe. God.
I suppose if you have
I'm
access to
bouncing
magic,
on it.
I don't think they allow magic in the MLB.
But if they did.
But they don't.
But can we just live in a world where maybe they did in the hypothetical?
We don't. That's not where we live.
Oh,
we
yeah.
live in New York. Wake up, Nick. Come on. There's no magic, bro. Except for the magic of our friendship.
And the members. The
And the
members
magic
bring
of
magic to
them.
Dinger City every day. They'll be on screen in like 2 fucking innings.
Yeah, we'll forget to mention it when they're here.
I'm mentioning it. I'm
getting it
going
early.
to have it.
Ooh,
Oh! Does
just
not get
missed
the star. Does not get the star. Full count to Toadette, my favorite batter. Just kidding. Hate her.
Game is such a
Game.
freaking tease with that, man. It'll always be like about to hit the star pad. It fades to black. It says, nope, no star for you.
Evil. And that's a play. We're going to get out of that inning. No runs scored. That's great. If you're, you know, the opponent to the player.
That's
Could
true.
be, you could be anyone.
If you're the opponent to the player, real.
I love games.
This could tie the ball game, man.
Yeah, smack one out with Boomer. I think that batting with heavy hitters is really hard, man. And Mr. Joe's got, I think, 1, right? It's just
Yeah,
his
it's just
Boomerang,
him.
bro. So he's not in the lab as consistently as some of these other people. Like, Hunter's been batting with a lot of Warios this whole classic. Well, think about it like this. Hunter has 3 times the at-bats with Wario that Joe has with Boomerang in this classic.
True.
He's got
Nice
0
catch.
Piantas, that's true. And Joey has 1, I think.
It's the Pianta difference, man. It's the
Here we
Pianta
go.
difference.
2
You
outs.
nuked that ball,
Should be
dude.
a
That would have
play.
been great.
Oh, Wario's stuck. Very good. Bottom of the 6. Hunter still leading. Always a threatening part of this lineup, man. I feel like Hunter's always on this part of his lineup. But I guess it's just because it's 6 of his characters.
Tough.
Gonna throw to Boshi just for fun.
Yeah, it could, you know, sticking the tongue out there. He's got a little bit of end lag. Can't get the play.
That's a nice one for Boshi
Same
to pick
idea.
up.
Yeah. Oh, man. Ooh. Hunter, very glad that went low trash hitting the ground. Now he's got double chem with Wario, man. He's been, even with the Boshis, he's been doing such a great job getting the Wario double chem.
This is dangerous.
I'm so scared if I'm Joe. I'm so scared.
Nothing to be scared of.
I'm
Joe's
terrified.
a beast. He strikes him out, no problem. He wasn't even looking.
Dude, you're right. This is Bluto 2.
Bluto 2 is a beast.
Makes
And this
all
is
the
going to be
difference.
low trage. if he makes contact with it. I don't think he's gonna, but if he does, I just want to put that out there. Oh, fuck.
So
hold on, Thwomp. It goes right past the Thwomp on the left side, and that's a 3-run home run from Wario.
I have a food in my pocket. You don't need to guess. You can just eat it. It's your own words because hot damn, bro. Perfect shot to left. And we're getting the garlic.
The ultimate form of disrespect. It's a fair ball bouncing off the ground, and Hunter reconstitutes a star there. Mario up. I would not say this game's slipping away, but the score difference is growing. Nah, we're not making that play. Bro forgot to hit Y. Rip.
This is a best of 5, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Game 1 and best of 5.
Should be a play. Jesus Christ, I thought he missed it.
Definitely felt on the later side. All right, listen, 4 runs is nothing. I'm not sweating 4 runs.
Nice play. Magic Koopa doesn't make those, but Boomerang Bro does.
Apparently. All right,
here we
going
are.
back to Mr. Joe, Toad, Shy Guy, Toad.
Shitty.
It's tough. It's tough. But
Not
he's
a
been
good
doing
party
well.
going
He's
on.
been doing well with the stinkers, man. He loaded the bases last time we were in
Give me that
Stinker
star.
City. Oh, no.
Not even close. I like that the ball doesn't sink into the lava.
It just like
it
falls
just lands
through
on
it.
top of it.
Oh, yeah.
Here's something.
Okay.
I forgot. Don't
Sure.
worry about it.
No,
Just
I'm ready for it.
I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to talk anymore.
Hey.
I forgot. I forgot what I was
forgive
gonna
you.
say.
All right, it's all good, man.
I feel like Hunter's team, the average value between all his characters is higher than Joe's average. Is that possible?
No.
No, it's not. It shouldn't be possible.
It's
'Cause
not
everybody spent the
possible.
same amount
30
of money.
divided by 9, yeah, for everybody.
Hey, my fault.
That's all right.
My fault completely.
The only person that has a higher average is Huge.
Huge.
She had money in the bank.
Apparently. Yeah.
Are you mad that Huge had money in the bank and that's the reason that you got kicked out? Is that what you blame it on? Or do
That's
you
not the
take
reason.
responsibility?
What are
for
you
losing?
talking about?
I'm
I
just trying to
lost.
bring to air the grievances that you have.
What are we talking about? I didn't do anything.
You're mad at Huge, dude.
For why?
Because he had money in the bank and he got to move to playoffs and you didn't.
It was not because he had money in the bank.
Dude,
It's because my record was dog shit.
you're right.
And I lost a bunch.
I
I
forgot.
beat one person and it was him.
That's pretty funny.
And he beat Hunter.
Yeah.
Like, what was going on this classic? Everyone was on something this classic, man, and we are here at the end of it.
You
man.
just got some nice like peaks in gameplay, you know?
Yes, he
They
does.
just come
Yes,
out of
he does.
nowhere and just like sideswipe crazy people.
Yeah, he doesn't beat me a lot because I'm sick. but,
0-2
you
count. Big for
Yeah.
Mr. Joe.
Now, he's been swinging out of his fucking shoes with this Boomerang Bro. The Toads as well have been swinging pretty wild. If he can just lock those batters down, I think that's going to make a huge difference in this set. Because if his Boomerang Bros are hitting, he's winning.
Yeah.
I guess you could say that about any character.
If you hit the ball every time, you'll win. No, that's definitely true. I mean, a couple of times here, like we've had.
What kind of hit was that?
Down the right line, the pulled Waluigi hit.
That was bizarre.
That's crazy. I wonder if he held. I wonder if he held down to get the high trash on that, or if he
Ooh,
just ripped it.
I hope not too. Hunter doesn't strike me as the kind of guy who would, but you never know.
That's some Mori tech right there. Shout out Mori, noted community member who got rid of Dash Glitch.
True. How is that a fair ball? Oh, fuck. You hate to see that, man. And we're scoring a run off of a tough accidental dive instead of the jump. And that's a 7-11 ball game. Not too convenient if you're Mr. Joe.
Dude, 7-Eleven, make a wish, man.
I wish I had a taquito that's been out for 8 hours.
Honestly, dude, the 7-Eleven food is gas.
Speaking of gas, we forgot to mention the members in between
No!
the 7. They were on screen. Let's go. Love members.
They're never gonna forgive us,
So
man.
awesome. And this should be a play from Blue Shy Guy, right? Good. There he goes.
Guys, if you're a member, I just want to apologize. I hope you forgive me personally. I do feel really bad. I'm gonna cry about it later. If you could just let me know in the comments if it's all right. If we're good personally, I'd appreciate it a lot.
And leave a like if we're good.
I don't want to be pushy though. You don't have to do that. Great leadoff hit for Joe. Leadoff hit, very powerful thing.
Amen. Dude, I was joking around with somebody at work. I work at a Catholic hospital.
Okay.
And it was Good Friday, and I said to one of the security guards, I was like, he was like, hey, it's Good Friday. I was like, yeah, and I'm having a great Friday. I was just making a joke, and he went, oh, yeah, amen, brother. And I was just like, yep. I'm not really religious like that, but he definitely thought I was like, praise God, it's a great Friday, you know.
Nice hit there, dude. That's pretty, dude. Great Friday. That's got some legs. I'm banking that one for next year. Nice hit. Nah, it's too high. Toadette's gonna get there. It's gonna be the end of the inning for Mr. Joe.
You hate when it's the end of the inning for Mr. Joe.
20 hits apiece, but Mr. Joe lagging behind 4 runs.
Nothing he can't make up. We're gonna see a garlic ball here into a fireball. Wipe the stars. All right, I'm off on one of those things, but the other one's coming true. Fireball here, 4 stars. Why wouldn't you? This could be the last time you're batting. May as well tack it on. Never mind. Just gonna. I'm surprised Boshi didn't make that, to be honest. Saves it from the star last minute.
A lot of the running, like, when you're running backwards, it's very deceptive because the ball is also traveling that way. So you always think that you're closer to catching it than you are versus when you're running in. The ball is obviously coming towards the character, the fielder.
Yeah, great point, man. That's a great point. It was deceptive. I believed it. Here we go. Toadette looking for a hit. Not going to get one. Mr. Joe down to his last 3 outs. Needs 4 runs to score, and these are the guys to start it with at least.
That's absolutely the team.
The first Boshi is his one-hitter. So by design, that's a great hit. It's foul. It's okay. It's okay.
Is big star chance.
Big star chance as well. We got to lock in. We got to focus. We got to track this ball well, and that should be a... That's a hit. Let's freaking go, Mr. Joe. Gonna clean it up. We got a star out of it as well. Now, this isn't your captain, Boshi, so using the egg would cost you both your stars. You would love to save those stars for Magic Koopa.
Nice.
Luigi not gonna make the play, and we've got runners on first and third. Oh, God. I felt the tingle in my scrotum.
Wild sense.
That was scary. Woo!
Dude,
get it back. Rebate. Rebate.
Absolutely.
Oh, and it's good. It's good. It's good.
Dude,
Mr. Joe's found his flow.
That was wild setting the third.
Mr. Joe's
You
found
set
his
yourself
flow.
up for a double play, but it's about
scary.
sending a message, you know? He's shaking Hunter's metal.
Could tie the game. You got to wait for your pitch. That one comes close to the middle. Gonna over-adjust.
Oh, he was lined up.
I don't know how he missed that, man. And that's 3 strikes in a row. He was not ready for that. The 3rd strike, I wouldn't have been ready for that shit either. You don't expect that. This is your captain. Decides no egg is best egg in this situation. We have bases loaded for Pianta.
Yes, sir.
This is a nice player to have your bases loaded for.
He's been looking good with Pianta as well. Oh,
hate it. Hold on, it's a slow dive. It was a slow dive, so the game is still going. We got Blue Toad. The game is tight.
Dude, if this goes down the line, Yoshi could score. Oh, we're going for it. Waluigi laser.
He makes it. He makes it. He makes it.
11. Mr.
Oh my
Joe.
God.
Let's Mr. Go, bro. Wow. So close at home.
Oh my God.
Tie ball game. That's crazy.
I need to unbutton one of these. I need a moist towelette as well if you've got one. Holy shit, I'm sweating.
Wow.
Mr. Joe. I'm going to puke.
Innings rolling, dude. He's still going.
Holy crud. We are still going, and that should
Not
be
gonna happen there, yeah.
You know, okay.
All right, tie ball game.
Oh my God.
We got Waluigi. Joe's team set up to counter this player.
Do you not move your Boshi on second to left field here?
So he's been hitting it, you know, a lot of his hits have kind of been going in different spots, you know, so.
They actually go both ways, yeah.
Yeah.
I was here yesterday. That's an out.
You also have to factor, you know, if you move it and a Waluigi does get on, now your Yoshi's out of position for Wario.
It's a big difference maker. Huge out. And now
baseball, baby.
we're in the extra innings. First game of the Classic 8 Finals. A free baseball.
Oh, that is
Holy
exciting
God.
stuff, dude. Wow, what a top of the ninth for Mr. Joe. That is awesome.
I have a severe headache and have developed pneumonia. That's how sick this game is. I need to go to the hospital.
Oh, no.
Holy crud. Boshi up. We've got a star here. This is your...
This is not your captain.
This is not your captain. Hard to say.
It is not your captain. You could star, use 2, get the star back if you're landing. Now it's going to be a pop out there. All right.
Gives Hunter the 5th star. He could do a 5-star homer next inning. If Mr. Joe doesn't score 10 right now. Okay. Quick. Bottom of the 9th into top of the 10th. Mr. Joe down to 1 star. Hunter up to 5.
Oh,
do you do 3 garlics in a row?
I think he might, dude. I think he might.
I think it's very reasonable.
That's a weird hit there.
Suck-ass hit. I would have starred. You star here, right?
I think you 5-star dinger, actually.
You star here. Or 5-star. God.
Hunter doesn't want to get on base.
Here's what I'm saying. Hunter came here today and was like, I'm going to lose game 1 because I didn't listen to Nick. I didn't listen to Nick's advice. The 5-star dinger is going to feel really bad, though.
Dude.
I want it
There's
so
no
bad.
world where he walks it off with a 5-star dinger.
I want it so bad.
It's just not going to happen.
Oh, brother. Okay, he went for it. Is it going to fall? He gets pranked. Okay. A Mario Fireball.
Dude, runner in scoring position. Yeah, this could just end it. Oh, he's going to
I think walking is smart. I like it, too. I like it a lot.
That is very smart.
Nice. Take your base. Spank the Marty. Here we go. We got Paratroopa. There aren't too many deep hits to be had here, so I think getting Wario to home would be a big ask on a Paratroopa hit. Oh my god, I thought that was a strike.
If it's pulled down the right field line, I think you might see something. All right. That's
How about an out? How about an out? Moonwalk from Boshi. Moving into the top of the 11th.
Nobody ever wins in the 10th inning. Ever.
No, I've never seen it.
It's not real, so.
It's
now
fake.
the game begins. We're in the 11th. 11, 11, 11.
Make a wish.
Make a wish. Wendy's times 3 minus 1. Sorry, I said I would stop. That's my bad.
No problem. I'm going to make my wish in my head.
Okay, that'll make it come true.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah, well, you can't tell anybody what your wish is.
Could you tell me? I'm a little curious.
I'm not telling you. Then it won't come true. Wow! Crazy play from Waluigi. Oh, my God. I wish, you know, when you, like, get an eyelash, you blow it, you make a wish. I wish for the same thing every single time I do that.
Has it worked?
And sometimes. And Bonnie gets so mad at me because she's like, "Tell me what you wish for." Because I've told her that I wish for the same thing every time, and I was like, "No, I can't tell you. Then it won't come true." It drives her insane.
It's pretty funny because it hasn't come true yet. So it's like.
No, what do you mean? Maybe it comes true sometimes. Who knows?
I suppose I don't know. You're right.
Who knows? Maybe it's a pretty, like, I hope I have a good lunch today, you know?
Oh, okay. You're a very practical wisher.
Yeah, I'd say. I think wishing for something, like, unbelievably, like, unattainable is ridiculous.
Wow. So you hate the dreamers out there.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. I don't know how Wario doesn't make that play. I really don't.
Hunter was looking for a jump there.
Doesn't get it.
Yeah, doesn't get the jump. Unfortunate. It's going to score for Mr. Joe. 12 to 11 now. Takes the lead.
We're looking for more here. Let's see if Toad can make it happen. I'd love to see a couple more runs tacked on here. I'm a Joe fan in this moment. For sure.
Let's go, Mr. Joe. I think I have to agree. I'm sorry, Hunter. This booth is not impartial. Full count.
Everyone wants to see the champ fall, you know? And that's going to be an out.
You see him send his first base runner only. He stole with only the first base runner.
Yeah, that was awesome.
He's such a smart baseball player, man.
Yeah, he watches all the time.
He knows what to do.
Yeah, he watches his Yankees.
Him and his Yankees, man. Him and his freaking Yankees.
That's going to be an out.
2 outs left.
How are we at the top of the lineup again? Holy fuck. He does keep getting hits. That's so true. That makes a lot of sense. And that's not going to be a play. Really, really good hit from Waluigi. Boshi makes that play in left field, but don't tell Joe that. He's not going to like to hear it. Let's see what Walu 2 can Walu do. Yoshi makes that play again. I'm just letting you know. He does.
Oh, man.
And here comes the third one. Same exact thing. Here it comes. I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy, but I could just feel it. Never mind! Suck my balls! Mr. Joe wins game 1! We are moving to game 2. Thank you so much for watching. We love you so much. See you for game 2, and Dinger City out.